Ladies and gentlemen, the very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society, and we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice. It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations. Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. No expenditure is questioned, no secret is revealed. That is why the Athenian lawmaker Solon decreed it a crime for any citizen to shrink from controversy. But I am asking your help in the tremendous task of informing and alerting the American people, confident that with your help, man will be what he was born to be, free and independent.
The truth will set you free. But first it will make you miserable. President James Garfield. The truth is incontrovertible. Panic may resent it, ignorance may deride it, malice may distort it, but there it is. Winston Churchill. You may make plans to get out of debt, lose weight, or get a job promotion. Small business owners have weekly meetings with their staff to plan for success. Large companies and institutions have business plans, strategists, marketing departments, legal guidance, and financial directors. If it is in our nature to plan for success, why is it so hard to believe that powerful people might get together and have a plan to protect their interests? If you're not paranoid, you're just not paying attention. Conspiracy, a secret plan or agreement between two or more people to commit an illegal or subversive act. Anyone trying to get out of the system to avoid this paradigm shift or points to government crimes is branded a kook, a nut, or a conspiracy theorist. Why do people choose to take the easy route and accept the government version of events when they lie all the time? The answer is very simple. Most information is withheld from the public, and ignorance is bliss. These conspiratorial ideas are discarded quickly as part of our ego defense mechanism or our cognitive dissonance. They are discarded without addressing the possibility or validity of ideas presented. From older people, they say it's impossible for them to keep things secret. From younger people, it's more like, I don't want to think that it is possible. We are entering a time when, if you don't even entertain or question what is going on, everything you are, own, or love is at risk. And for the most part, these conspiracy theories are not theories, they are fact. And when there is smoke, there is always fire. Look at the creation of the Federal Reserve. It was created in a clandestine meeting of political and banking elites at a private resort on Jekyll Island, Georgia in 1912. The conspirators attended in sealed railway cars and only used their first names so that the servants would have no way of identifying the men. From their own memoirs, these men admitted to their conspiratorial plans. Out of the secret meeting came the most powerful privately and foreign-owned corporation the world has ever known. Through its control of our money, the elite that own the Fed control other banks, corporations, assets, media, politicians, militaries, and ultimately you. This one conspiracy is a fact and big enough and true enough for everyone to look under the surface of everything else. Using the trivium that consists of observation, logic, and rhetoric, you should be able to question everything and make your own determination of what is true or false without hurting your ego. In fact, your ego will be strengthened by being able to understand your world and give you the confidence to take massive action. Nothing less than to create a world system of financial control in private hands able to dominate political system of every country and the economy of the world as a whole. Carroll Quigley. Bill Clinton mentored under Professor Quigley with the Rhodes Scholarship Program. Professor Quigley's work centered on the existence of a permanent shadow government of powerful bankers and businessmen and government officials that controlled the agenda of our political life from behind the scenes. It was necessary for me to gain access to this inner circle in order to become part of that decision-making process that shapes our world. Bill Clinton, in a 1993 interview with The Wanderer. The elite's plan is very simple: more for them, less for you. We are supposed to think that all events are accidental or coincidental, and because of that, we should think that there's nothing that we can do about it. In politics, nothing happens by accident. If it happens, you can bet that it was planned that way. Franklin Delano Roosevelt.